Whoop whoop, what's up, Bearcats and Jugger Bros? It's Sunday. You know what time it is. You know what day. You know what that means. It's time for HMG After Dark. We're here hanging and chilling. Make sure you sign your NDA, pal. Tonight on the menu, we got Home Alone and Home Alone 2. Hope you're having a great weekend. Let's close it out and have a good time. Whoop whoop. And we're watching it tonight on the YouTube. So yeah, we'll do our usual countdown. 3, 2, 1, play. Hit and play on play. And what's up, Lab Rat? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. What are you testing on you tonight, buddy? Yeet. All right, let's get it started. In 3, 2, 1, play. In 3, 2, 1, play. Starting off with Home Alone 1, of course. Yeah, these two movies had some pretty great opening credits. Although, granted, they were kind of, repeats of each other. Oh, nice, Lab Rat. I have not had that one in a while. Some Skywalker OG. That's some good stuff. That's some good shit, pal. I guess they're quick. About a minute or so. We're going to Montreal, Deuce.
Mom, Uncle Frank won't let me watch the movie, but the big kids can. Why can't I? Kevin, I'm on the phone. They come back. What's up, man? It's not even rated R. He's just being a jerk. Kevin, if Uncle Frank says no, then it must be really bad. No, I'm not bringing the dog. Kevin, hey, get off. Kevin, out of the room.
If Uncle Frank says no, then it must be really bad. If Uncle Frank says no, then it must be really bad.
Grow goatee. Dad, nobody let me do anything.
You have anything to do? I got something for you to do. You think those micro machines are all over in there? And Leslie stepped on one, almost broke her neck.
He was in the garage again playing with the glue gun.
Didn't we talk about that?
Did I burn down the joint? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I can make ornaments out of the old ones with dry glue gun stuck on them.
Come on, Kevin.
Hey, do you guys have a voltage adapter?
No, I have not, but that sounds tremendous. Yeah, having him do a home security commercial, that sounds like that would be perfect.
Do you know what the shampoo is for? I don't believe in a house with this many people there's no shampoo.
Pardon me, are your parents home?
Yeah, but they don't live here.
Tracy, did you order the pizza?
I did.
Excuse me, miss. Are your parents here?
My parents are in Paris, sorry.
Hi.
Hi.
Are your parents home?
Yeah?
Do they live here?
No.
No. Why should they? All kids, no parents. Probably a fancy orphanage.
I don't know how to pack a suitcase. I've never done this once in my whole life.
Tough.
That's what made What did I say?
Hey, it's Big Pete from Pete and Pete.
Tough. The dope was whining about his suitcase. What am I supposed to do? Shake his hand and say, congratulations, you're an idiot? I'm not an idiot. Oh, really? You're completely helpless. Everyone has to do everything for you.
She's right, Kev.
Excuse me, pupils. I'm a lot smaller than you. I don't know how to pack a suitcase. Hey, I hope you didn't just pack crap, Jeff.
Shut up, Lenny.
You know what I should pack?
I was told you, cheap face.
Toilet paper and water.
Listen, Kevin, what are you so worried about? You know Mom's gonna pack your stuff anyway. You're what the French call les incompetents.
What?
P.S. You have to sleep on the hide-a-bed with Fuller. If he has something to drink, he's gonna wet the bed.
This house is so full of people. It makes me sick. When I grow up and get married, I'm living alone. Did you hear me? I'm living alone. I'm living alone.
Who's gonna feed your spider while we're gone? He just ate a whole load of mice guts. He should be good for a couple weeks. Is it true that French babes don't shave their pits? Some don't. But they got nude beaches. Not in the winter.
Buzz,
Don't you know how to knock phlegm wad?
can I sleep in your room? I don't want to sleep on the hide-a-bed with Fuller. If he has something to drink, he'll wet the bed.
I wouldn't let you sleep in my room if you were growing on my ass. Check it out, old man Marley.
Who's he?
Get me old man Marley, pal.
South Bend Shovel Slayer.
Otherwise known as the South Bend Shovel Slayer.
58, murdered his whole family and half the people on his block. With the snow shovel. Been hiding out in this neighborhood ever since.
Well, if he's a shovel slayer, how come the cops don't arrest him?
Not enough evidence to convict. They never found the bodies. Everyone around here knows he did it. Now it'll just be a matter of time before he does it again.
What's he doing now?
He walks up and down the streets every night, salting the sidewalks.
Maybe he's just trying to be nice.
No way. See the garbage can full of salt? That's where he keeps his victims. The salt turns the bodies into mummies.
Uh-oh. Whoop, whoop. He saw him. This dude driving like a... Yeah, dude, if I drove like that at delivering pizzas, I'd get fired. But now you see the sign on the car. Little Nero delivers in 20 minutes or you don't pay. Yeah, so he's kind of under pressure to get there quick.
A lot of action around here today, huh? Going on vacation? Where you going? You hear me or what? Going on a trip? Where you going, kid?
Okay, that's $122.50.
Not for me, kid. I don't live here.
Oh, you just around for the holidays?
I guess you could say that.
Hey, the pizza's here.
There you go. That's $122.50.
Oh, it's my brother's house. He'll take care of it.
Hey, listen.
Hi.
Hi. Are you Mr. McAllister?
Yeah.
The Mr. McAllister who lives here?
Yes. Oh, good, because somebody owes me $122.50.
I'd like a word with you, sir.
Am I under arrest or something?
No. It's Christmas time. There's always a lot of burglaries around the holidays. So we're just checking the neighborhood to see if everyone's taking proper precautions. That's all.
Oh, yeah. Well, we have no automatic cameras for.
You know, we're gonna do a little stocking stuffer bonus here. After this, after we finish watching these movies, I'm gonna go find there was a Saturday Night Live clip when Joe Pesci hosted it, and he did a sketch where he's buying a pinky ring. It's tremendous. It's absolutely tremendous.
The pizza boy needs $122.50 plus tip.
For pizza?
10 pizzas times $12.
Frank, you got the money, don't you? Come on.
Traveler's check.
Forget it, Frank. We have cash.
And a traveler's check that's not working for him.
1A. Somebody's gonna have to barf it all up. 'Cause it's gone.
Fuller, go easy on the Pepsi.
Get a plate.
And that one thing by Kevin shoving Buzz, all of a sudden it was like, it just set it off, pal. Fell right into Buzz's trap.
Kevin, get upstairs right now. Why? Kevin, you're such a disease. Shut up.
Kevin, upstairs.
Good night, Kevin. Why do I always get treated like a skunk?
Oh, I'm sorry. This house is just crazy. With all these kids running around. My brother-in-law drove in from Ohio today. It's just nuts.
How come you didn't bring more cheese pizzas?
Nice tip. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Having a reunion or something?
Oh, no, my husband's brother transferred to Paris last summer, and both of his kids are still going to school here, and I guess he missed the whole family. He's giving us all this trip to Paris for the holidays, so we're ready to get.
You're taking a trip to Paris?
Yes, we hope to leave tomorrow morning.
Excellent.
If you'll excuse me, this one's a little out of sorts. I'll be right back.
Don't worry about me. I spoke to your husband already. And don't worry about your home. It's in good hands.
Oh, it sure is. Not in the way he's thinking, though.
This house, you're the only one that has to make trouble.
I'm the only one being dumb stuff.
You're the only one acting up. Now, get upstairs.
I am upstairs, dummy. Third floor?
Go.
It's scary up there.
Don't be silly. Fuller will be up in a little while.
I don't want a super Fuller. You know about him. He wets the bed. He'll pee all over me.
Wait, so does Kevin even have his own room in the house?
I'm sorry.
It's too late. Get upstairs.
Points, lab rat. Whoop whoop.
Everyone in his family hates me.
And maybe you should ask Santa for a new family.
I don't want a new family. I don't want any family. Families suck.
Just stay up there. I don't want to see you again for the rest of the night.
I don't want to see you again for the rest of my whole life. And I don't want to see anybody else either.
I hope you don't mean that. You'd feel pretty sad if you woke up tomorrow morning and you didn't have a family.
No, I wouldn't.
Then say it again. Maybe it'll happen.
I hope I never see any jerks again.
Yeah, that's one thing that always bugged me. Why did Kevin never have his own room? The house is big enough.
I wish they would all just disappear.
Yeah, I'd say he need to move a lot of that. Well, I mean, wait a minute. This was the night. This was. Nah, I'm my bad. TK would have been a little bit too young. Maybe he sold the shotgun.
going out of town? We're going to Orlando, Florida. Well, actually, first we're going into Missouri. You know the McAllisters are going to France? You know if it's cold there? Do these vans get good gas mileage?
Shit, get out of them. Hit the road.
Yeah, Uncle Frank. Yeah, Uncle Frank is a douche. Like he is. Like I'd make him. I'd say he's a bigger heel than Marvin Harry. What's up, Kenny? Good to see you, pal. Whoop whoop.
Does it have automatic transmission? Does it have
We're going eastbound and down, pal.
Told you before, kid, don't bother me. Now beat it.
Line up in front of the van.
Yeah, there's some random kids from the neighborhood just poking around and getting nosy.
11, 92, 12, Buzz, don't be a moron. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, half in this van, half in this van. Let's go.
Have a good trip. Bring me back up to French.
There's no way on earth we're gonna make this plane. It leaves in 45 minutes. Think positive, Frank. Oh, you be positive. I'll be realistic.
Man, excuse me, I just wanted to let you know that your power is fixed, but the phone lines are a mess. It's gonna take my Bell a couple of days to patch them up.
Heather, did you count heads? 11, including me. 5 boys, 6 girls, 4 parents, 2 drivers, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Right? Yeah, exactly. They wouldn't. Yeah, they wouldn't have fucked with Kevin if he didn't. Interfere with what they were doing. Granted, Kevin was absolutely right to interfere. Whereas Frank goes out of his way to be a douche. Oh man, show somebody this airport scene post 9/11, and they'd be like, that was born after 2001. They'd be like, wait, what's this? This actually existed? You could actually do this in airports in the 90s? Like you didn't get, fucking sexually assaulted as a check? Oh yeah, no way. Yeah, that is true, but they do kind of explain why he did it. He had like a crisis of consciousness in the middle of it, or later on in the movie. Whoop whoop. And then him not knowing any better, not knowing what happened, comes home to the house empty, thinking, "Oh shit, my wish came true." Wow, dude, Frank is so slimy. Those are real pearls in that utensils. Put them in your purse. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, dude, an old school sewing machine. We used to have one of those in our house for like the longest time.
Buzz.
I just now noticed that Buzz has an iced tea poster.
Hello? Rod? Uncle Frank, is this a joke? Megan?
Yep. Wasn't he in like one of the Scream movies? Oh, dude, for real. Look that up real quick. Oh, Scott Pilgrim? Yep. Oh, and he played Al Pacino's character in the Broadway revival of Glengarry Glen Ross.
Cars are still here. They didn't go to the airport. I made my family disappear.
Okay, no, it was not.
Help
It was actually not Kieran. It was somebody else.
you with a friend. Amazing coping.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, the Home Alone movies. She's All That.
There are 15
Scott Pilgrim.
house, and you're the only one who has to make trouble.
Animal Farm. The new Hunger Games, or something coming up.
I made my family disappear.
Saturday Night Live. Fargo. Secession. Robot Chicken. Hey, he's done some stuff. Whoop, whoop. Hey, what's up, Dan? Good to see you, pal. Happy Sunday. Hope you're going well. Yeet, yeet. Always good to see you, pal. High points, Kenny. Whoop, whoop.
No clothes from anybody. Sickening. Cool firecrackers. I'll save these for later. Buzz, I'm going through all your private stuff. You better come out and pound me. Buzz, your girlfriend. Woof.
Hey, what's up, Gross? Is doing well. What to do with you? Whoop, whoop. Talking about my girl. Dude, I had no idea until years later that Angels with Filthy Souls was created specifically just as a movie for this movie. Like, I thought this was a real movie for the longest time.
Leave it on that doorstep and get the hell out of here.
All right, Johnny. But what about my money?
What money?
AC said you had some dough for me.
That ain't fair. How much do I owe you?
AC said 10%.
Too bad AC ain't in charge no more.
What do you mean?
Buzz, I'm eating junk and watching rubbish. You better come out and stop me.
He'll call you when he gets out. Hey, tell you what I'm gonna give you, Snake.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
Get me Elijah Wood, pal.
to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead.
All right, Johnny, I'm sorry. I'm going.
One, change, you filthy animal.
Mom!
Now what?
Yeah, that shit sucks to have, man. I mean, I have it to a degree because like the only dairy I'm able to eat without it like coming back up or completely fucking me up is pizza if it's light cheese and super cooked. But I had a cousin who was like major lactose intolerance, and it was, oh man, seeing the stuff he had to go through was awful. Oh, number 2 is better. Yeah, that's no, yeah, no, yeah. Home Alone 2 definitely improved on the angels with filthy souls with angels with filthier souls, and how Kevin ended up playing was a lot more clever with it in 2.
Captain's doing all he can. Your phones are still out of order.
I mean, he gets Tim Curry to do the army crawl. Frank just compared forgetting his reading glasses to them forgetting their son.
Check it out. All the houses with nobody home.
Oh, dude, Kenny. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Man, you remember? You remember the Fievel's? Remember where like this is like early '90s, like super early '90s when they did like the personal pan like promotion with the Fievel to coincide with Fievel Goes West, American Tail.
Now. wait. 671. Now.
Yeah, Tim Curry's so good. He's tremendous. But ser- like what hasn't he absolutely crushed?
Lots of comfort goods, stereos, VCRs, or probably looking at some very fine jewelry, possible cash hoard, odd marketable securities. Maybe a crowbar. Crowbar's up.
You're a robber, Mr. Grinch. You're the king of. You're a house of dead tomatoes slapped with moldy.
Oh, dude, and they still are. They still are. In fact, they got this deal. Like Pizza Hut has this deal right now. It's called the My Hut box. You can get a 2-topping personal pan and either French fries or a 4-piece boneless wings for $7. Dude, those used to make those made a nice dinner. Of course, I'm getting me that 4-piece boneless. Whoop whoop. Oh wow, that's crazy, dude.
We're supposed to leave this morning.
Yeah, we had that. Yeah, we had that for a while in our area too. Do you remember one time going to pick up mine, and like I had just gotten mine in like at the last minute, and then this one dude to come in and pick up his, he's being told that sorry they couldn't do it because they ran out of the dough, and he flipped the fuck out. Oh yeah, the buffet was awesome. The buffet was awesome, Dan.
Please, our brother's home alone. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Peter, I'm gonna call the police. Why don't you book us a flight?
Oh yeah, those fresh breadsticks with the they what they do is they spread butter on top of it, and then they put the season and then they shake the seasoning on it. You get them fresh. Oh, so delicious.
This is ridiculous. Only a woman would be having under a bed.
Yeah, you can't wait. Basically you gotta even get it before the dinner rush even starts.
Village Police Department.
Yeah, hi, look, I'm calling from Paris. I have a son who's home alone.
I don't know, something about that. Something about those red cups, man.
Okay, let me connect you with Family Crisis Intervention. No, it's not a family crisis. Hold on.
Yeah, a personal pan pizza for $2. Yeah.
What line, Rose? Family Crisis Intervention, Sergeant Balzac.
I'm calling from Paris. I have a son who's home alone.
Has a child been involved in a violent altercation with drunken and/or mentally ill member of his immediate family?
No,
Has he been involved in a household accident?
I don't know. I hope not.
Has the child ingested any poison and or any other object has become lodged in his throat?
No, he's just home alone. And I'd like somebody to go over to the house and see that he's all right, just to check on him.
You want us to go to your house just to check on him?
Yes.
You're connected with the police department.
No, they just transferred.
Rose!
No, please don't hang up. Please.
I love how this scene is kind of like a great example of government bureaucracy in action.
I'm sorry, Kate. Nothing but a bunch of answer machines. Somebody pick up.
Oh, hi, ma'am. It's you again.
Hi. I'm calling from Paris. I have a son
Nice, pal.
who's home alone, and
Okay. We'll send a policeman over to your house to check on your son.
There's no one home. The house looks I count their kids again.
I can't believe that you can't bump somebody or ask somebody or. I'm sorry, but there's no way I can.
Well, they did exist, but like not many people had them. Oh yeah, it is kind of. See, this seems like a very convenient though plot. And they didn't address. Yeah, they weren't that well known though. They existed, but they weren't really that well known in the public consciousness. So you could get away with, like, hey, why didn't they just use a cell phone?
Kids are exhausted. You are exhausted. There's absolutely nothing more that we can do in this airport. Now I say we go over to Rob's.
And that way we can call the police again, and they can get back to us.
Here, Kevin is home all by himself. I'm not leaving here unless it's on an airplane.
Then we are doing everything we can. Now, if you want to stay at the airport, maybe we can get you on standby. It is a possibility that the seat will open up.
Points, Kenny. Whoop whoop.
I took a shower washing every body part with Asheville soap, including all my major crevices, including in between my toes and in my belly button, which I never did before, but sort of enjoyed. I washed my nose, but don't foam with the shampoo. And you screamed it, but just wash on. I can't seem to find my toothbrush, so I'll pick one up when I go out today.
Okay, yes, it was Rory. Okay, thank you. Yeah, very easy to mistake the two. I stick my finger in there every once in a while and pull out the lint.
Right. Voice is life-saving.
Oh man, I know. Like, man, looking back now at the money that Kevin took out of this, like, doesn't look like a lot, but in 1990, that was quite a bit for a kid to have. Getting deep, pal.
You know, you're one of the great cat burglars of the world, Laura. You think you can keep it down a little in there, huh?
Yup. Points. Yeah, now be like, be locked in a case.
Hey, Harry,
Yeah?
that house we were at last night, was that the McAllisters?
Yeah.
You're right. They're gone.
I knew that.
Silver tuna tonight.
How may I help you?
Well, to be fair, he could. Well, he was about to buy it. He was about to purchase it. Like, he took it to the counter with the intention of purchasing it, so he could have gotten help to get it out of the case.
I got a question here about a toothbrush. You know, is this toothbrush approved by the American Dental Association? Well, how do you pay for that here? Wait, son, you have to pay for that toothbrush. Son? Son? Hey! Jimmy, stop that boy!
Hey! Hey!
Now you got the cops coming after him. Whoop, whoop. Slashing. Penalty box. Two minutes. I know I saw 2 in theater, maybe 1. I don't remember if I saw 1 in theater.
What's so funny? You laughed. You did it again, didn't you? You left the water running, didn't you? What's wrong with you? Why do you do that? I told you not to do it.
Harry, it's your calling card. All the great ones leave their mark. We're the wet bandits.
You're sick. You know that? You're really sick.
Not sick.
Yes, you are.
I'm not sick.
That's a sick thing to do.
Yeah, and if you leave a calling card too, here's a stupid thing. If you guys ever get busted and caught, well, every place you hit that has your calling card, we can now tie you to that. Nice. Whoop, whoop.
Danny don't visit the funeral homes, little buddy.
Okay. Merry Christmas.
True, but that would be enough to give those a second look and go look more into the evidence there. Then you could prove that. Like, again, if I'm an investigator and I see that, okay, I'm not looking into these other cases where this same scenario happened and trying to see if there's any more evidence that ties them to it. Whoop, whoop.
Why does he look faster?
I told you something was wrong. See, I knew he looked at me weird. Why would he run?
Maybe we're at the church.
I'm not going there.
Me neither.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, you went in the church. Well, I ain't going in there. Well, me neither. Further establish them as heels. Whoop, whoop. hey, it's Wet Bandits here, and we're live trying to catch this kid. Like, looked at us weird. He's kind of suspicious. We're gonna track him down, see what house he goes into. We're gonna break into it tonight. Yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. Whoop whoop. Would you knock it off, Marv? I think I did a long time ago. Yeah, if this were real, they'd be dead. Hang on, dog wants to be right back. Whoop, whoop. And back. Whoop, whoop. And of course, Frank getting in on all the food. Dude, Frank's, yeah, he's easily the biggest heel in this movie. Whoop, whoop.
You're not at all worried about Kevin.
Why should I be? No, he's acted like a jerk once too many times, and this time he caught it in the butt.
He's a little unhelpless. Do you think he's flipped out?
A little Trump can use a couple of days in the real world.
You're not at all worried that something might happen to him.
No, for 3 reasons. A, I'm not that lucky. 2, we have smoke detectors. And D, we live in the most boring street in the United States of America, where nothing even remotely dangerous will ever happen. Period.
That's true. They do deserve each other. And we see them actually gets like kind of bond even more in Home Alone 2.
Who is it?
It's Little Nero, sir. I have your pizza.
Leave it on that doorstep and get the hell out of here.
Okay. But what about the money?
What money?
Well, you have to pay for your pizza, sir.
Get it back. How much do I owe you?
It'll be $11.80, sir.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Cheapskate.
Hey, I'm gonna give you to the... Get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead. 1, 2, 10.
Yeah, he kind of does a little bit. Yeah, while it is a joke in this movie, when the total's $11.80, he gives him 12 and says keep the change. Yeah, that's
A lovely cheese pizza.
yeah. Do a little bit better by your delivery, guys.
Go Friday. Plus a ring, a watch, a pocket translator, $500, and the earrings. You love the earrings.
She's got her own earrings, a whole shoebox full of them, dangling ones.
No, but
Back then,
I'm desperate.
nickels had bees on them.
I'm begging you.
Give me 5 bees for a quarter, they'd say. Back then, we used to wear onions on our belts, which was a style at the time. We only wore white ones because of the war. Oh, give me some good Grandpa Simpson, pal.
I'll never be a pain in the butt again. I promise.
Did you know that I was the first person to own a radio in Springfield? Not much on at the time. Mostly just Edison reading the alphabet. A, he'd say. Then B. C would usually follow.
Just like the ones I used to know. Where those treetops listen and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow, filling night and
Sir, are you just telling us to give your ex-wife time to escape, or are you like legit senile and out of your mind? A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Those microwave dinners any good? Or not? I'll give them a whirl. For the kids. What coupon for that? It was in the paper this morning. 1983. Okay.
Are you here all by yourself?
Man, I'm 8 years old. You think I'd be here alone? I don't think so.
Where's your mom?
My mom's in the car.
Where's your father?
He's at work.
What about your brothers and your sisters?
I'm an only child.
Where do you live?
I can tell you that.
Why not?
Because you're a stranger.
She's like, smart kid, you just passed the test. And I think he got all that for $20 in 1990. Yup.
Shut up.
Okay. Well, right now, it looks like there's nobody home. Last night, the place is jumping. Something right.
I don't know nothing about any cat or mouse or nothing like that. Prepared to give you a hefty payday. Yeah, I did the Iggy.
No, tomorrow, Egghead. Now. Go ahead.
Grandpa, why are there only 49 stars on that flag? I'll be cold, dead in the ground before I recognize Missouri.
do I owe you?
Yeah, that one kind of spooked me out of my first real basement.
What do you mean?
He's upstairs taking a bath. He'll call you when he gets out. Hey, I tell you what I'm gonna give you, Snakes. I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts.
What's funny is Marv is trying to figure out this is a movie. Like I've seen this in a movie before, and it's starting to click. But all of a sudden, it's the way that Kevin sets it up. He just starts fearing for his life. He can't even have the time to process. Wait, this is a movie I've seen before.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
I don't know who's in there, but somebody just got blown away. Huh? Somebody beat us to the job. They're in there. Two of them. There was arguing. One of them blew the other one away. Who? I don't know. I thought I recognized one of their voices. But I know I heard that name Snakes before.
Snakes? Snakes. I don't know no snakes.
Snakes. Let's get out of here.
Hold it. Let's wait and see who it is. We work this neighborhood too. Supposing the cops finger us for a job, and they start asking us questions about a murder in the area. Wouldn't it be nice to have a face to go with their questions?
That's a good idea.
Of course it's a good idea. Snakes.
He sounded like a snake.
Everything's full.
Everything's full.
I'm very sorry, but it is Christmas Eve.
What about another airline?
Nothing available. May I help you get a hotel room in the city? Tomorrow afternoon we can get you a flight to Chicago.
I can't wait that long.
I'm terribly sorry. We're doing absolutely everything we can.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Excuse me, you have places to go, people to see. Got a ticket there. It's good. Excuse me. Look, I have been away for almost 60 hours.
Figuratively and literally.
I've been from Chicago to Paris to Dallas to where the hell am I?
Scram.
I am trying to get home to my 8-year-old son. And now that I'm this close, you're telling me it's hopeless.
I'm sorry.
No, wait. This is Christmas. The season of perpetual hope. And I don't care if I have to get out on your runway and hitchhike. If it costs me everything I own. If I have to sell my soul to the devil himself. I am going to get home to my son.
Ma'am, if there was anything at all I could do for you today...
Dude, John Candy, one of the all-time, all-great OGs. May he rest in peace. Whoop, whoop.
Now, but here you got a little bit of a dilemma there. Well, we got a crisis ourselves. Allow me to introduce myself. Gus Walensky. Hard. Polka King of the Midwest. The Kenosha Kickers. Nope. That's okay. I thought you might have recognized it. Anyways, I had a few hits a few years ago. That's why I, polka. Nope. Twin Lakes polka, Damavuji polka, aka Kiss Me polka, polka twist.
These are songs.
Yeah. Some fairly big hits for us, in the early 70s, Yeah, we sold about 623 copies of that.
In Chicago?
No, Sheboygan. Very big in Sheboygan. They loved it.
Very big in Sheboygan. They love us.
Our flight was canceled, so we got to drive. So, see the guy in the yellow jacket over there by the budget zone? He's going to rent us a nice big van. We're going to drive to Milwaukee. Now, I heard you had some problems. You're getting to Chicago? Did you see your kid or something?
We left. He's there.
Oh, jeez. If you have to get to Chicago, we'll gladly drive you. It's on the way to Milwaukee.
Dude, another one, too, to throw in there, Kenny. Orange County.
A ride to Chicago?
Sure, it's Christmas time.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
You don't mind
Yeah, man. Man. The stuff that he could have done, man. But what we got from him was absolutely tremendous.
Come on. Look at this. I think we're getting scammed by a kindergarten.
Give me Uncle Buck, pal.
Dad, can you come here and help me?
Remember that kid we saw the other day? He's here. Well, if the kid's there, the parents gotta be. He's home alone. Gotta be kidding. You want to come back tonight? Huh? Even with the kid here? I don't think that's a good idea.
Look, that house is the only reason we started working this block in the first place. Ever since I laid eyes on that house, I wanted it. Let's take it one step at a time, okay? We'll unload the van, we'll get a bite to eat, we'll come back about 9 o'clock. This way it's dark then.
Kids are scared of the dark.
You're afraid of the dark too, man. You know you are.
Well, I'm not.
Not that.
Oh, dude, not crazy at all. Like there are a lot of movies that I've seen for the first time in this last year, simply because of you guys suggesting them here on HMG After Dark, and they're tremendous suggestions. Yeah, those I need. Those I still need to add.
She's still here? It's really important that I see you.
Let's get in his car. I guess if you hurry, you can catch him.
How low can you get giving Kris Kringle a parking ticket on Christmas Eve? What's next? Baby chefs for the Easter Bunny?
Dad, hold on. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah, if you make it quick, Santa's got a little get together he's late for.
Okay. I know you're not the real Santa Claus.
What makes you say that? Just out of curiosity.
I'm old enough to know how it works.
Alright.
But I also know that you work for him. I'd like you to give him a message.
Shoot.
I'm Kevin McAllister, 671 Lincoln Boulevard. Do you need the phone number?
That's right.
Okay, this is extremely important. Would you please tell him that instead of presents this year, I just want my family back. No toys, nothing but Peter, Kate, Buzz, Megan, Linny, and Jeff. And my aunt and my cousins. And if he has time, my Uncle Frank. Okay?
Okay. See what I can do.
Thanks.
Wait, hold on a second. My elf took the last of the candy canes home to her boyfriend.
It's okay.
No, don't be silly. Everybody sees Santa's got you something. There, pull out your little paw there. There you go. I'll spoil your dinner.
I won't. Thanks.
Oh, the old school Illinois license plates from the 90s. Yeah, it is a little bit. It is a little bit weird. That was actually a pretty cool Santa. Like he stayed in character, and it was actually super cool to Kevin. Cheers, genitals. Nice. Whoop whoop. Yeah, there's somebody who told us. I remember hearing one story on there. Somebody who met Joe Pesci one time. Like they met him as a kid, and then he asked them, "Hey, he's like, hey, who's your favorite actor, kid? You are." And Joe and Pesci reaches into his pocket, gives the kid $100, gives the kid $100, and says, "Good answer, kid." Which from the stories I've heard about Joe Pesci, I could see him doing that. I could totally see him doing that.
That's my granddaughter up there. The little red-haired girl. She's about your age.
Dude, that's tremendous.
You can say hello when you see me. You don't have to be afraid. There's a lot of things going around about me, but none of it's true. Okay? Been a good boy this year?
I think so.
Swear to it? Yeah, I had a feeling. Well, this is the place to be if you're feeling bad about yourself.
It is?
I think so.
Are you feeling bad about yourself?
No.
I've been kind of a pain lately. I said some things I shouldn't have. I really haven't been too good this year. I'm kind of upset about it because I really like my family. Even though sometimes I say I don't. Sometimes I even think I don't. Do you get that?
I think so. How you feel about your family is a complicated thing.
Especially with an older brother.
Deep down, you always love them. You can forget that you love them. And you can hurt them and they can hurt you. That's not just because you're young. Want to know the real reason why I'm here right now?
Sure.
Came to hear my granddaughter sing. I can't come here tonight.
You have plans?
No. I'm not welcome.
At church?
Well, you're always welcome to church. I'm not welcome with my son. Years back, before you and your family moved on the block, I had an argument with my son.
How old is he?
Well, he's grown up. We lost our tempers. And I said I didn't care to see him anymore. He said the same. We haven't spoken to each other since.
If you miss him, why don't you call him?
I'm afraid if I call him, he won't talk to me.
How do you know?
I don't know. I'm just afraid of that.
No offense, but aren't you a little old to be afraid?
I never saw that one.
You're a little old.
But yeah, that's something else.
You're never too
That's true. I've always been afraid of our basement. It's dark, there's weird stuff down there, and it smells funny, that sort of thing. It's bothered me for years.
Basements are like that.
Then I made myself go down there to do some laundry, and I found out it's not so bad. All this time I've been worrying about it, but if you turn on the lights, it's no big deal.
What's your point?
My point is, you should call your son.
What if he won't talk to me?
At least you'll know. Then you can stop worrying about it, and you won't have to be afraid anymore. I don't care how mad I was, I talked to my dad, especially around the holidays.
I don't know.
Just give it a shot. For your granddaughter, anyway. I'm sure she misses you. And the presents.
I sent her a check.
Wish my grandparents said that. They always send me clothes. Last year I got a sweater with a big bird knitted on it.
Oh, that's nice.
Not for a guy in the second grade. You can get beat up for it instead of yeah.
This is a really good scene, Kenny. Whoop whoop.
He wore dinosaur pajamas.
You better run along home where you belong. You think about what I said.
Okay,
Nice talking.
nice talking to you.
Dude, this is a brilliant scene because you could tell like both characters learned from each other, and they developed from that interaction and grew as characters.
See what happens. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All I want for Christmas is you. Doing the little nuances like that too that they keep out there. Remember how they like as they mentioned, like throughout the movie, how all the houses on the block have their lights timed to come on at a certain time, and they all start flashing as Kevin approaches his house, and as Kevin steps on his porch, his goes off. Oh, I gotta say though, this from a psychological perspective, the fact that an 8-year-old is coming up with shit this violent and creative, yeah, you might want to keep an eye on your boy. You might want to keep an eye on him. Like, well, like this is great for helping defend your house and home from invaders. Yeah, you might want to get him some mental help because if he's like this violent and sociopathic enough at 8, yeah, you might want to get that looked into. Or at least has these kind of violent and psychopathic violent socio and psychopathic capabilities. Yeah, you might want to get that looked into. Yeah, and clearly premeditated and premeditated as well because he set this up. It was like he turned the house into a violent fun house.
We'll go to the back door. Maybe he'll let us in. You never know. He's a kid. Kids are stupid.
But if you look at this situation in a vacuum, though, morally and what should be legally, Kevin's completely justified in what he's doing. He knows these people are He knows these people are coming to his house at this specific time to rob and steal it and hurt his family. So he's doing what he needs to protect it. Yeah, this is absolutely tremendous music.
Shit, don't get scared.
Give me the Psycho Circus, pal.
We know that you're in there and that you're all alone.
Yeah, come on, kid, open up. It's Santa Claus. And it's Elf.
We're not gonna hurt you.
No. That's nice presents for you.
Be a good little fella now and open the door.
What? 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 What happened?
Oof. I'm sorry to hit. Yeah.
Hello.
I mean, shit. There's no way Kevin be able to pull that off in Illinois today, in like a Chicago suburb today.
Circus arm. That's it. I'm going on a front. You go down the basement.
Like, how dare you? How dare you hurt these criminals trying to break into your house and hurt you and your family? They're trying to get a better life for them. Get a better their lives. How dare you? Who cares if you and your family get killed? They're trying to help themselves. Although to be fair, I'm not sure how much Marvin and Harry would get from the city, because let's just say they don't fit a certain profile, and we'll leave it there. Yeah, it kind of gets when you see this, especially when you're young and you see it's okay, and you see, like, it's snowing and you see steps aren't cleared, and then you think of ice. Yeah, yep. And I love how they carry off that whole M. They actually carry that M scar into 2. Like, that becomes a personal thing. Like, you actually like this is where it becomes personal with Harry and Kevin. Like, you like you scarred my body. Like you actually did this to me, so now it's personal. Dude, this world's, yeah, her justice system in America is beyond fucked. Especially in the blue areas. Well, anyway, cheers, genitals.
It's too late for you, kid. We're already in the house. We're gonna get you. Okay?
Yeah, the fact that they haven't given up by now, if I'm Kevin, I'm like, oh shit, what do I do now? Well, to be fair though, Kevin still has a few. He's still got a few arrows in his quiver. He's still got a few bullets in the chamber.
Why the hell did you take your shoes off?
Why the hell you dressed like a chicken?
I'm up here, you morons. Come and get me. You guys give up? Or you're thirsty for more?
Don't worry, Marv. I'll get him for you. Yes.
He's only a kid, Harry. We can take him.
Oh, shut up, will you?
Oh,
What is it?
you're missing some teeth.
Where? That's where I go to.
Where's my gold tooth?
I'll kill him. You bomb me with one more can, kid, and I'll snap up your cojones.
Right in the pocket, bud. I'm sober enough to know what I'm doing and drunk enough to really enjoy doing it. Just like Julian.
656 Lincoln Boulevard. My name's Murphy.
I got him, Harry. I got him. Harry, get up. Give me a hand.
Here comes the tarantula for the safe, pal.
I got him. Harry, help me get up.
That's a good question. Oh, that scene of like that close up of that spider on Daniel Stern's face, and then he starts screaming. That is pretty iconic right there. That's some good shit. I have not seen that. Check that out though. That sounds pretty funny.
What are you doing, Marv?
Harry, don't move.
Marv?
Don't.
Marv, what are you doing?
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Who knows? All I know is you're gonna give us that Swayze Express, so me and Randers can meet Patrick Swayze. We're both big fans, bud.
Suicide.
Down here, you big horse's ass. Come and get me before I call the police.
Wait. Just what he wants us to do. To go back downstairs through his funhouse so we get all tore up.
You're calling the cops.
He's not calling it from a treehouse. Come on.
Okay, so we will. Hang on one second. I need to check something real quick here.
Are you afraid?
All righty, we will be doing a shorty stream on Twitch after this. I was double checking, but it turns out I do not have Home Alone on this computer, so we're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that real quick.
Let's go back, Harry.
And we're gonna play it tonight. Whoop whoop. Fuck yeah, whoop whoop. We got it. Yeet.
Hey guys, check this out.
Oh, go back. Oh, go back. Okay.
Now it's time to reach the finale, pal. Whoop whoop. They've been through the fun house. So now Kevin's luring them across the street where the police are about to show up.
There he is.
Hey, I'm calling the cops.
Wait. He wants us to follow. I got a better idea. Come on.
Oh, no doubt. He's enjoying getting one up on the bad guys, even if it is in a very violent and sadistic way.
What are we gonna do to him, Harry?
Do exactly what he did to us. I'll burn his head with a blowtorch.
We're gonna smash his face with an iron.
I gotta slap him right in the face with a paint can, maybe.
Shove a nail through his foot.
First thing I'm gonna do is bite off every one of these little fingers, one at a time.
Come on. Let's get you home.
And the police show up to find out the wet bandits are knocked out after getting hit in the head with shovels, and no one else there. Whoop, whoop. As the police arrive promptly 30 minutes later.
Nice move. Always leaving the water running. Now we know each and every house you get. Hey, you know, we've been looking for you two guys for a long time. Yeah. Remember, wet bandits. Wet bandits.
Shut up!
And he even takes a minute, like we're about to see right here, when him and as Harry's in the back of the cab, him and Kevin lock eyes, and Kevin makes sure to rub it in his face. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, dude, that was such a great final fuck you as they're being taken to jail.
Look at us. I mean, we're on the road 48, 49 weeks. We don't really see our families. Joe over there, gosh, he forgets his kids' names half the time. Ziggy over there, he's never even met his kid. Eddie. Let's just hope none of them write a book about him.
Tell me, have you ever gone on vacation and left your child home?
No. But I did leave one at a funeral parlor once. Yeah, it was terrible too. I was all distraught and everything. The wife and I, we left the little tyke there in the funeral parlor all day. We were back at night when we came to our senses, and there he was. Apparently, he was there alone all day with the corpse. And he was okay, after 6-7 weeks. I came around, started talking again. Kids are resilient like that.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about it.
Oh, he came around after 6-7 weeks. He started talking again after, John Candy, man. Oh, rest in peace. Time to pack a ball, Deucey. I'm going to do a little bit of a stem bowl here. I always save my stems in case I'm like kind of short on weed. I need to kind of pad it a little bit. So what I do is I'll break up some stems, put it at the bottom, and then put the weed that I have on top of it. And it seems to work just fine. Whoop, whoop. Oh, wait, we got a bowl packed. Never mind. I'm good. It's like, yeah, okay, we're and then yeah, she finally reunites with Kevin. Like, actually, no, you know what? I don't think so, because like this 30 seconds they have alone to them to them actually means a lot to their characters. So I don't think so. I don't think she does, because that let them have their own special alone moment here, even if it only lasted 30 seconds.
Where's everybody else?
They wanted to so much. I didn't fall asleep in bed.
Give me a nice cheese pizza, pal. Or a lovely cheese pizza just for me. Whoop, whoop.
Hey, Kev. It's pretty cool that you can bring the place down.
Thanks, Buzz.
That's the closest thing he'll ever get to a compliment from Buzz. Hey, Kev.
Oh, he took the morning.
It's cool you didn't burn the place down.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. Well, someone has to find an open store. We don't even have milk here.
I went shopping yesterday.
You shopping?
I got the milk, eggs, and fabric softener.
No kidding. What a funny guy. While we were away.
Just hung around.
Oh, and the dad found the missing gold tooth. That gold tooth that got knocked out earlier, Dad just found it. Herb? Now Kevin sees the old dude reuniting with his son and his granddaughter and his daughter-in-law. Dude, such great shit here. They paid that off so well. And then they lock eyes and the old man shows Kevin his appreciation for hey, thank you for your advice. You made this happen.
What did you do to my room?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Kevin fucked up Buzz's room. Whoop whoop. Dude, such good shit, pal. Such good shit. Whoop whoop. All right, so that's gonna be it for Home Alone 1. We're gonna go over to Home Alone 2 on YouTube and do our usual countdown and whatnot. But first, take a quick little break. I'm so excited for a little Smoky Toki. Be right back. Let everybody else get caught up. Let them get their feeds ready so we can all be in sync when we get it playing. Whoop whoop. Be right back. Yeah, pal. Yeah, that part was always a little bit sketchy. I mean, I will think they at least put the effort in to try to cover that, but still at the same time, how do they not figure out what was going on? I mean, unless Kevin cleaned everything up and the only thing he missed was that gold tooth. Yeah, kind of like that. All right, Kenny, always good seeing you, man. Whoop, whoop. Have a great rest of your night. Much love, pal. Yeet, yeet. All right, so we're going to keep it going with Home Alone 2. We got it pulled up here on the YouTube. Doing our usual countdown in 3, 2, 1, play, and hitting play on play. All right, so let's start it in 3, 2, 1, play. Whoop, whoop. And there is another Daniel Stern movie that I remember watching as part of my childhood. That was I thought was pretty funny and entertaining, called Bushwhacked. That will definitely be on the 2026 HMG After Dark list. Whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah, this is the first movie I ever saw Rob Schneider in, too. And I think it might have been the first movie I saw Tim Curry in. Actually, no. I take that back. The first movie I saw Tim Curry in was It. This was the second one. Yeah, give me the OG Bird Lady, pal. Whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah, and she was also the foster mom in Angels in the Outfield. Which is also the first movie I saw Danny Glover in. Yeah, again, in fairness, I was like 6, 7 when I first saw it. 6, 7.
Easy on the fluids, pal. The rubber sheets are packed.
Easy on. So, cousin Fuller still got the pee in the bed problem, and even his own dad acknowledged it by saying, "Hey, easy on the fluids, son. The rubber sheets are already packed."
Yes. Everything I put out for you?
Whoop, whoop.
Yes. Yes. Oh, did you see what Grandma Penelope sent you for the trip? Let me guess. Donald Duck slippers? Close. An inflatable clown to play with in the pool. How exciting. Why do we have to go to Florida? There's no Christmas tree.
It's okay. So say it's a Bozo inflatable thing, but it looks strangely like It in a movie that also stars Tim Curry. That can't be a coincidence.
Guest of the new celebrity Ding Dang Dong, stay at the world-renowned Plaza Hotel, New York's most exciting hotel experience. For reservations, call toll-free 1-800-755-4333. Connie, do you know where the battery for this camcorder is?
Yeah, I put it in the charger.
How's this? Hey, Kevin, you better go put your tie on. We don't want to be late for the Christmas pageant.
My tie's in the bathroom. I can't go in there because Uncle Frank's taking a shower. He says if I walked in there and saw him naked, I'd grow up never feeling like a real man.
I'm sure he was kidding. Just run in there, get your tie, get out, and don't look at any.
This cat they're talking about, I wonder who could be. 'Cause I'm the headiest cat you ever did see. When they see me walking down the street, none of them tell us what to speak. I heard hey on their faces, the very simply swear, 'cause they know I'm the king of the cool jack. Get out of here, you nosy little pervert, or I'm gonna slap you silly. Oh, you're cooking, Frankie.
Christmas tree, my Christmas tree, lit up like a star.
Yeah, and here's where we see where Buzz and Frank are perfect for each other.
Christmas tree, I'm certain, wherever I roam.
Kevin's solo is
Okay, Frank. Frank?
Christmas time means love.
No idea.
Toboggans in the snow. Caroling together with faces aglow. Stars on the mountain. In my ears, Christmas means just you. Christmas tree, my Christmas tree, lit up
You got knocked the fuck out, man. Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Everybody saw how Buzz 100% provoked and incited what Kevin did.
I'd like to apologize to my family for whatever displeasure I might have caused you. My prank was immature and ill-timed.
Immature or not, it was pretty cold turned hilarious.
I'd also like to apologize to my brother.
Is there a reason why Buzz is kind of looking and acting like a politician here?
I'm sorry.
Like, dude, this is like something I would expect a politician to say after get busted in a scandal.
Kevin, do you have something to say?
And everybody got worked.
That you little trout sniffer.
I'm not sorry. I did what I did because Buzz humiliated me. And since he gets away with everything, I'll let him have it. And since you're also stupid to believe his lies, I don't care if your idiotic Florida trip gets rich or not. Who wants to spend Christmas in a tropical climate anyway? Kevin!
Kevin, you walk out of here, you sleep on the 3rd floor.
Yeah, with me. So what else?
Yeah, with me as he chugs the Coke.
Oh, wouldn't want to spoil your fun, Mr. Cheapskate.
What a troubled young man.
No, but sure.
I gotta, yeah. In all fairness, did Kevin say anything that was incorrect or wrong? Did Kevin say anything incorrect or wrong there? No, he did not.
What happened last time? That's not what's happening this time. Buzz apologized to you.
Yeah, but then he called me a trout sniffer. He didn't mean what he said. He was just sucking up to you.
Okay. Why don't you just sit up here for a while and think things over? When you're ready to apologize to Buzz and to the rest of the family, you come down.
I'm not apologizing to Buzz. I'd rather kiss a toilet seat.
Then you can stay up here the rest of the night.
Fine. I don't want to be down there anyway. I can't trust anybody in this family. And you know what? I have my own money. I go on my own vacation. Alone. Without any of you guys. And I'd had the most fun in my whole life.
Well, you got your wish last year. Maybe you'll get it again this year.
I hope so.
Yeah, here's a major disconnect with me, even as a kid watching this for the first time. Wait a minute. You were 8 last time, but you're 10 now. Yet that happened last year, not 2 years ago. That doesn't compute. Like that's wait, hang on here. Like the math doesn't math. Okay, let's go with movie math. Like we can't really call it Steiner math because like when you actually add the numbers together, it's correct. So it's not Steiner math.
7, 8, 9, 10. How come none of us are sitting together?
This time of year, we're lucky to get on the same plane. 11, 12, 13. Where's Kevin?
14. It's a good thing I have my own ticket, just in case you guys try to ditch me. Batteries.
Well, I got some batteries in my bag. I'll give them to you on the plane. Here's 2 more.
Well, why can't I get them now? I get them.
Not now, Kevin. What's the gate number? 817, sir. Thank you. Hey, you better hurry up. It's the last gate, all the way down.
Dad, what gate is it?
817, bud. Come on. Kevin, you gonna take my bag? You gonna take my bag? Come on.
American Airlines Flight 226 to New York is now in the final boarding process.
Dad, wait up!
I will say this is actually really good writing. Like this is a pretty good creative way to explain how Kevin mistook some random dude for his dad and how that came to be. Because Kevin's own impulsiveness and his, childlike thing, like just focus on, I need to get my talk boy, batteries put in there. All right, I'll stop. I'll catch up with them later. Put the batteries in, and then all of a sudden he didn't realize the dude stepped in who is dressed similarly to his dad and looks similarly to him from the back and starts following him. And then he gets separated from his family again.
I'm sorry. That's all right. Are you on this flight?
Yeah, so's my family. They're already on the plane, and I don't want to be left behind.
Do you have a boarding pass?
It's somewhere.
We have to close up here. They're ready to go.
He dropped his boarding pass.
This plane can't leave. This happened to me last year and almost wrecked me Christmas.
Are you sure your family's on this flight?
Yeah, my dad ran in here right before I bumped into this lady.
Board him. And make sure he locates his family before you leave him.
Come on. Do you see your family?
There's my dad over there.
Okay, we'll go find an empty seat. Have a Merry Christmas.
You too.
Ladies and gentlemen, in order for the captain to push you back from the gate, we need all passengers to be seated with their seatbelts.
Yeah, like the way they wrote this and scripted like the situation to play out, like it was like a very realistic thing where it was just a random like series of circumstances that led to what happened happening. Right now, Kevin, believing he's now on the flight with his family, seeing somebody who believed he was his dad, who's not his dad, so only saw it was from the back of him.
C'est qui ça? Moi, je viens de la France, je suis un touriste ici. C'est la première fois que je viens en Amérique. Tu peux pas me dire, toi, un peu, s'il y a un bon restaurant? Seulement, peut-être tes parents, ils connaissent une bonne place. Pourquoi tu ne me réponds pas? Tu parles français un petit peu? Moi, je parle pas l'anglais du tout. Mais donne-moi un coup de main, quand même. Tu veux pas me parler, hein? Tu veux pas? Tu me fais la gueule? Moi, je m'appelle André.
Welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 176, non-stop to New York.
Oh, because Kevin tried to drown out what this French dude was saying to me. He puts on his headphones and misses. He's heading to New York, not Florida. She's got that feeling again, pal. Yep, with all and all that room service and shit.
Give this to Kevin. Give this to Kevin. Kevin.
Give this to Kevin. Give this to Kevin.
Give this to Kevin. Give this to Kevin.
Give this to Kevin.
Give this to Kevin.
Here you go, Kevin. Kevin's not here.
Kevin's not here.
Kevin's not here.
This scene was so great.
Kevin's not here. Kevin's
And the way Kevin's back skips Buzz on the way back. I liked that choice. The way Buzz is just like, I ain't touching it. He's just like, nah.
Excuse me, this is an emergency.
Yes, sir.
What city is that over there?
It's New York, sir.
Yikes, I did it again.
Something wrong, sir?
I'll be fine. Dad was in Florida and I'm in New York. My family's in Florida. I'm in New York.
And I like how the dynamics kind of change in this one, where he like in the first one he wishes that family was gone forever, where in this one he kind of wants his vacation, whereas they kind of want theirs. Then in a way they kind of get their separate ways. Like, okay, cool, my family gets their Christmas in Florida, I get mine in New York. Cool, everybody's happy. I'm gonna go enjoy this. Give me Chinatown, pal. Whoop whoop. Man. And you know what? I don't really give a shit what anybody says about how anybody feels about what I'm about to say. New York was once great. And unfortunately, they completely flushed it down the shitter. Down the leftist, Marxist shitter. New York used to symbolize excellence. Now it symbolizes woke-tarded Marxist bullshit.
No, I saw him at the door. He was with us in the terminal. Most people get separated at security checkpoints. Did everyone get through security?
Yeah, admittedly, that's me getting a little bit personal there, but sorry, you know what? I'm tired of being silent about things that I care about. In fear of offending people who hate me, hate my home, hate my fellow countrymen in in American culture.
Funnily enough, we never lose our luggage.
He was left at home.
That's what my wife meant when she said it's becoming a McAllister family travel tradition. Call Chicago and notify him of the situation. Yeah, it's all right. That's where he is. Very unlikely he'd be anywhere else.
Well, I mean, the last place the family saw him was at the airport. Well, then again, it is kind of a safe, from their perspective and from what their knowledge and what they know. It is kind of a safe assumption to make that if he got separated from his family, he would have left the airport and went to the police, said, "Hey, I got separated from my family." You know, based on what happened in the events of the first film. So that is a safe assumption for them to make at this point. But of course, like the saying goes, when you assume, let's break that word down. Assume. You make an ass out of you and me.
Freedom. No, it's fish. It's freedom. And it's money. Okay. It's freedom. Come on, let's get out of here before somebody sees us. It's fish.
And it's fish.
Yep, one quick score. We get ourselves a couple of phony passports. We hightail it to some foreign country.
Arizona?
That's very smart, Mom. You bust out of jail to rob 14 cents from a Santa Claus?
Every little bit helps. Besides, now we got our new nickname. We're the Sticky Bandits.
Real
Plaza Hotel, New York's most exciting hotel experience.
Get me the intro to Pigeon Lady, pal. Man, I'm not might need to do Angels in the Outfield for a HMG After Dark sometime in 2026. That was a good movie. Ooh, that would actually be a good movie to like. That would be a good double feature with Sandlot. Sandlot, Angels in the Outfield. That's a good HMG After Dark double feature. All right, I'm keeping that in the back pocket. Whoop, whoop. What's that mean? That means he sees an angel. No, wait, no, it's this one. It's this. My bad. I fucked it up. I was thinking Mr. Happy Dance. That means you got an angel with you.
Sergio, right. Come on, let's go. I think she likes me.
Ooh, that's another good double feature. Whoop whoop. However, I will say I have not seen Field of Dreams, but I have seen A League of Their Own multiple times. Points, Lab Rat. Points. Good one. Whoop, whoop. You can see the Predator, but not the Angels. Whoop, whoop.
Excuse me, where's the lobby?
Down the hall and to the left.
Thanks.
There's no crying in baseball. Hey, ain't that the president?
Guests of the new celebrity Ding Dang Dong stay at the world-renowned Plaza Hotel, New York's most exciting hotel experience. For reservations, call toll-free 1-800-759-3000.
Arthur, just then. Howdy do. This is Peter McAllister, the father. I'd like a hotel room, please. With an extra large bed, a TV, and one of those little refrigerators you have to open with a key. Credit card?
Dude, the character of Kevin McAllister is way too smart and intelligent for his own good. Yeah, like, as mentioned earlier in the stream, there's no way he's not a psychopath, sociopath. Like, there's no way a kid his age should be this smart, this crafty, and this clever, unless he's a psycho / sociopath.
Thank you. Enjoy your stay.
Yes, 2 at 8, Henri. Mr. Yamamoto. Hold on, sir.
Get me Tim Curry, pal. The man, the myth, the legend himself. Whoop, whoop. Oh, and also here's a very obscure Tim Curry role that I was a huge fan of his. And because I watched this show growing up, and he was tremendous as the villain in this show. And also featured one of my favorite actors at this time, Matthew Lawrence. And then I later went to learned about Matthew Lawrence's story, and he was kind of like a child actor who they saw potential in, but when they brought out the let's just say when Hollywood brought out the the put him on the casting couch. He said no, and that's pretty much where his career ended.
Let me know hotel room, so I won't get into mischief. And ma'am, sometimes I do get into mischief.
For more opportunities.
I'll do.
And he's told the story before.
No sign of it.
And that's like as an adult now who grew up watching him as a kid.
Yeah. Do you have a recent photo of the boy?
Man, I have so much respect for Matthew Lawrence.
My wallet's in my bag.
Oh yeah, man, Callie Culkin, absolutely, even at a young age, a tremendous actor with so much talent and charisma. I mean, just from the Home Alone movies, you could see that just the raw talent and charisma he had, even at that age, he was that good. Yep, exactly, Lab Rat. When it comes to especially when it comes to Hollywood, your star power will only go as far as your morals will go. And by the way, Matthew Lawrence was also in Mrs. Doubtfire. He was the I think in the middle. He was the one son in the he was Robin Williams' son in that movie. Yeah, the furthest Matthew Lawrence went, I think, was Boy Meets World, and then after that, I think that was when like that he got propositioned, and it's like nope. Allegedly.
Luxurious and spacious. How convenient.
They want right. Yeah, they want ride or dies.
Did you want me to put the key in the bag? Or did you just want to hang on?
I'll hang on to it.
Is everything all right, sir? Is the temperature in the room okay?
It's okay.
You know how
I think this is the first movie I ever saw Rob Schneider in. The second one was the Beverly Hillbillies.
I'm sorry. And there's plenty more where that came from.
Yep. Don't play the Hollywood game, pal.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing.
Give me a Jingle Bell Rock, pal.
Can I bother anyone if I worked on my cannonballs? Thanks.
That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell rock.
Yikes.
Okay, now and also kind of looking back and being a little bit smarter and knowing the Hollywood game and seeing some of these little things in the Home Alone movies, like Kevin McAllister losing his trunks. I'm wondering. I can't. We're the sicko weirdos. We'll just leave it at that. That happen to be in Hollywood and producing and involved in the producing and writing this movie. Was that put in there for a purpose? I have to ask that question, knowing what the sickness and depravity of Hollywood.
You was here last night too, wasn't you?
I was singing.
Yeah. Rob Schneider is pretty much a dude who, if it wasn't for his connection to Adam Sandler, he'd already be canceled, cut off, and done with. But he's one of Sandler's ride or dies, and Sandler has his back. And that's pretty much the only thing keeping him from getting canceled. All right, we're going to pack another bowl here. In fact, we're going to pack a Keith bowl. Whoop, whoop.
You're the only guy in my pond.
Get down on your knees and tell me you love me.
Baby, I'm over the moon for you.
You gotta do better than that.
My love was an ocean. Lindy'd have to take 2 airplanes to get across it.
Maybe I'm off my hinges, but I believe you. That's why I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna give you to the count of 3. Get your lousy, lying.
Yeah, it's funny. A lot of Sandler guys. I wonder what specific thing it is about Sandler where he's a little bit untouchable. I wonder what one thing it is about Adam Sandler that makes him untouchable and gives him leeway to protect his buddies. I wonder what that one thing is.
Happy New Year.
Again, I'm not throwing safe shade on Sandler. I love Adam Sandler. I think he's an entertaining performer. I love a lot of his work. But at the same time, though, I mean, come on. Reality is reality. Truth is truth. Fact is fact. That's never going to change. I have not, and I need to, because I've always believed in Adam Sandler's acting abilities, and in a movie where like it's made specifically for him to be like, okay, you guys don't think I can act? Okay, I'm gonna show you I can fucking act. I need to see that. I really do need to see that one, and I apologize for having not seen it yet. All right, bowls packed. We'll get through this scene, and then we'll go do a little smoky toky. Whoop, whoop. Googa. Nice, right. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so we have a scene where an inflatable clown is scaring off Tim Curry. Come on. You can't tell me that's not an It reference right there. Come on. Or scaring off a character played by Tim Curry. Come on. All right, smoky toky time. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. Whoop whoop. Yeah, I mean, come on. Come on. This is like, yeah, this is a couple years after it comes out, and then you have an actor or character played by Tim Curry who's scared off by an inflatable clown. Come on. Come on. You're not going to convince me that wasn't deliberate. And honestly, I appreciate that. I enjoy, like, I like those little Easter eggs like that. That's fun shit. Whoop whoop.
Jeez, don't flash these babies around here. There could be girls on this floor.
I was very careless.
Can't be too careful. It involves underwear.
I understand.
I'm sorry, you wanted a tip.
That won't be necessary, sir. I still have some tip left over.
A tip? Okay.
The doorman will be happy to find the taxis. Mr. McAllister.
If there is one negative I can say about the McAllister family as a whole is their tipping habits.
And how are we this morning?
Fine. Is my transportation here?
A limousine and a pizza. Compliments of the Plaza Hotel. I do hope your father understands.
I mean, they could. They could be. They very well could be. I mean, there's nothing denying it.
He said he was going to come all the way to New York to get his naked rear end spied on.
Of course not. Will he be done soon?
He already left.
Oh, I would have liked to have offered my personal apology.
If some guy looked at you in the shower, would you ever want to see him again?
I suppose not.
I would take this thing for the restaurant trip.
I understand.
Bye.
Have a lovely day.
I mean, yeah, the child care leaves a lot to be desired there.
Morning, Mr. McAllister. It's beginning to look a lot like Mr. McAllister. Here's your very
Although I personally though ooh, that is a delicious looking pizza. Like, I'm not a cheese pizza guy, but that is a fine New York style cheese pizza. Whoop whoop. I'd be all over that. Whoop whoop.
Hello?
Hello.
Know any good toy stores?
Yes, sir.
This is actually one of my favorite, really great. This is actually a really tremendous like a fadeaway cut where you have like Kevin watching watching how the Grinch Stole Christmas, and you see that scene where Grinch is like has that dude like grin all the way up to ear, and then it cuts to Tim Curry as he finds out the credit card that Kevin's been using has been reported stolen. Which means he can now legally get the police involved. Good point, Larry Brad. Who knows? Whoop, whoop.
Stores ain't gonna deposit cash on Christmas Eve. The only stores that are gonna have cash on hand are ones that deal in moderate price goods.
Right.
Ergo, what store is gonna make the most cash on Christmas Eve that nobody's gonna think to rob?
Candy stores.
9-year-olds rob candy stores, Mom. This is what I had in mind.
That's brilliant, Harry. Brilliant.
If there's nobody dumb enough to knock off a toy store on Christmas Eve.
Oh, yes, there is.
I did like that extra scene in there where that little thing in there where
Merry Christmas, Kevin.
where Harry said, "There ain't nobody dumb enough to knock off a toy store on Christmas Eve." And then Harry said, or Marv says, "Oh yes, there is," and points at him, and then points at Harry, and then points at himself, and then Harry starts chuckling. It's like, okay, we're both on the same page. Oh yeah, and Mr. Duncan, we'd later see him in a movie the year after this called Rookie of the Year. Whoop whoop. Dude, looking at food prices today at sports games, especially at baseball games, like looking at the prices for like a hot dog, beer, popcorn, soda, like look at the prices now, and then I'll never ever forget this. I forgot the actor's name. The late actor's name, God rest his soul. I forgot his name and I apologize for it. But when he was in A League of Their Own, not A League of Their Own, Rookie of the Year, there's a scene in there towards the end of the movie where he's told the price of his hot dog. And he's like, wait, $3 for a hot dog?
The empty the registers and walk out like we own.
Great plan, Harry.
Thank you, and Merry Christmas. Say hello to the back.
Yeah, it did, because we got the, as mentioned earlier, the pigeon lady is the foster mom in Angels in the Outfield. I shouldn't, not really extras, more like a supporting cast.
That'll be $23.75. Where did you get all that money?
I have a lot of grandmothers.
Oh, well, not expected.
This is a really nice store. One of the finer toy dealerships I've ever visited in my life.
Oh, thank you.
This Mr. Duncan must be a really nice guy. They let the kids come into his store and play with all his toys. Most toy stores prohibit that.
Oh, is that so?
Yep. Well,
As a matter of fact,
Oh, did not know that. Whoop, whoop.
today, Mr. Duncan is donating it to the Children's Hospital. And on the day after Christmas, we empty out all the money in the cash register, and Mr. Duncan just takes it right down to the hospital.
that's very generous of him.
Ah, well, children bring them a lot of joy, as they do to everyone who appreciates them.
I'm not supposed to spend this money, but I have $20 from shoveling snow in a jar in our garage where my older brother can't find it. So I can pay my mother back with that. So you can give this to Mr. Duncan. The hospital needs it more than I do. Besides, I'm probably going to spend it on stuff that'll rot my teeth in my mind.
Ah, that's very sweet of you. You see that tree there?
Hmm?
Well, to show our appreciation for your generosity, I'm going to let you select an object from that tree that you can take home with you.
Free?
Well, may I make a suggestion?
Okay.
Take the turtle doves.
I could have two?
Well, 2 turtle doves. I tell you what you do. You keep one, and you give the other one to a very special person. You see, turtle doves are a symbol of friendship and love. Now, as long as each of you have your turtle dove, you'll be friends forever.
Wow, I never knew that. I thought they were just part of the song.
They are. And for that very special reason.
Thanks. Merry Christmas to you too. We should have bundled up if we go outside. It's a little nippy.
No, yeah, it was still in the movie. Yeah, it was still included tonight. And then he just realizes, wait, I was talking to Mr. Duncan, that super generous man that gives to the children's hospital. You know what? Looking back now, I'm glad I watched movies like this growing up because it taught me that benevolent, giving rich people do exist and they are a real thing. Like Mr. Duncan.
Hiya, pal.
Buy now and avoid the Christmas rush. 2 for $5, 2 for $5, 4 for 10. All right, here. There he is! All right, kiddo. Merry Christmas.
Yes! Thank you for your suggestion.
My duty, my pleasure.
I know.
Here's where I really became a big fan of Tim Curry. I think it was like 95, 96 when I first saw him in Clue. Like that was where he sold me. Yeah, there's no way that would have happened in 2025.
Credit card fraud.
And I was 10 years old realizing, oh shit, I just committed credit card fraud.
I've had enough of this vacation. I'm going home.
Hold it right there. This is the concierge, sir. I knew it was you. I could smell you getting off the elephant. You was here last night too, wasn't you?
Yes, sir. I was.
You was here. And you was smooching with my brother.
And you were smooching with my brother.
Don't give me that. You've been smooching with everybody. Snuffy, Al, Leo, little Mo with the impy leg, Cheeks, Pony Bob, Flip.
It's a lie.
I could go on forever.
Okay, no way that scene would go over in 2025. It's homophobia. It's homophobia.
My Tommy got don't. Get down on your knees and tell me you love me.
One of the greatest gangster movies that never existed. Exactly, Gruss. Whoop whoop.
I love you. You gotta do better than
Tim Curry, man. Tim Curry.
I love you. Maybe I'm off my head, but I believe you.
Man, that's
I'm gonna let you go.
that man.
I'm gonna give you the
Because I've also heard about his current health, and it's kind of where I'm like, I'm a little bit on the edge of like, not really. I shouldn't really say that. More like, I'm kind of expecting like let's just say I wouldn't be surprised if the news came out where it's like Tim Curry passed away, but I bet would be like, fuck.
Ray. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And a Happy New Year.
Ooh, there was another movie that Tim Curry was in. It was an animated movie.
He's an insane guest with a gun.
Sorry. Yeah, but look at he holds up and look at that. Harry holds up the hand that has that M scar on it from the first Home Alone, which means he never ever forgot that. Like it's not bad. Yeah, it's personal. Dude, I'm actually a little bit scared now. No joke, because let's just say there are a lot of coincidences where, like, I think about it, like for some reason an actor or personality or name comes to mind, and then when within like sometimes in a week to a month, they're dead, and I'm like, and it kind of scares me a little bit. One I will never ever forget was like just randomly, I'm at work doing my job, and just a thought pops into my head. Hey, I wonder what Bob Hoskins is up to. I haven't heard a lot about that guy. I enjoyed the work I saw him in. I wonder what he's up to these days. And then 2 weeks later, Bob Hoskins has passed away. Wait, what?
Well, hello.
He did it.
Did what?
Thanks.
Yeah, please keep Christopher Lloyd and Danny DeVito out of my thoughts. Please keep Christopher Lloyd and Danny DeVito out of my thoughts. Dude, for real, that man is a legitimate treasure. Dude, the one thing I will never ever forget about Danny DeVito, the man, was the lengths he went to for Mara Wilson and her mother during the whole filming, shooting, post-production, finale of Matilda. That says so much about Danny DeVito as a human being. He will never ever be a heel to me as a person, just based off what he did for Mara Wilson and her mother.
I want to go home. Mom, where are you?
Oh, nice, lad, Brad. Whoop whoop. Dude, that's pretty sweet, man. Yeah, get me Frank Reynolds, pal. Part of me, you know what? Looking back, looking at the whole picture and everything, I gotta believe that Frank Reynolds is the heel part of Danny DeVito's personality. That's like he's never really wanted to do for real. But hey, if I can play it as a character, all right, it's Frank Reynolds. Whoop whoop.
No, I'm sure he was scared. He's not a troublemaker. Would you hold? Just a second, please hold. Use your credit card to check into the Plaza Hotel.
Do they still have him?
Do they have him?
Dude, that's another one. That's a show we need to do for HMG After Dark that we have not done yet, and also a show I have not seen in so long. Like literally, I have not seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia in at least 5 years. At least 5 years. So it would be fresh. It would be new. That would be some. That's one I should add to the lineup for HMG After Dark for 2026. Whoop whoop. Because you're almost through with the Canadian comedies, and that would be a good one to replace it with. Whoop whoop. Okay, so yeah, the family that was living in France that the McAllisters were visiting in the Home Alone 1 is the family that owns this house, and they're actually in France while this house is being renovated, and the renovations are still ongoing as Kevin shows up. If it took if it's taking 2 years for home renovations and I'm living in France for 2 years, dude, I'm firing that company. Like, what the fuck? It's taking you this fucking long? Here's where it gets kind of sketchy. And I didn't really catch the chick the women underneath the lamppost as a kid. As an adult, I totally get it now because they actually made sure to play it up as vague and as possible so if any kids are watching, they didn't get what it was. But as an adult, you're like, okay, I know what those women are. Kind of like Rocco's Modern Life, where like they would put adult jokes in there where they were subtle enough where they went over the kid's head, and if a kid was watching, it went over right over their head and they didn't get it.
guys come from? I don't know if I've met everybody.
Like I'll say this from personal experience. As a kid growing up watching Rocco's Modern Life, the Choky Chicken restaurant and the Spank the Monkey board game, that went way, yeah, I did not get that, way over my head, right over my head. I didn't get it. Because the way they presented it was like, like actual restaurants, actual board games. And I was like, okay, goofy. I mean, again, this is me as a kid watching this. I was originally thinking, okay, that's a weird board game. Okay, I mean, I know Rocco's a weird universe. Fits the aesthetic. Okay, cool. Choky Chicken. Okay, I know people have been known to choke on legitimately choke on chicken while they're eating it. Okay, I get it. And then as I watched that as an adult, it's like, oh.
I've seen you before. Your pigeons all over you. At first, I'm kind of scared. When I think about it, it's not so bad. They must be all over you because they like you. If I'm bothering you, I can leave. Am I bothering you? No. Good. I'm not a pain in the butt? Will those pigeons come back on their own? Do you have to call them?
Yep, yeah. The OG Nicktoons, the OG Nicktoons had a lot of that in there, like Ren and Stimpy. They even threw some in Rugrats. Oh, and I also rented this movie, Lonely Space Vixens. That's for after you boys go to bed. Yes, yes, it did. Whoop whoop. Get me Shrek, pal.
It's pretty cold out. I could sure go for a cup of hot chocolate. How about you? My treat. I hate to spend Christmas Eve in Central Park. Can we go someplace warm?
Yes, I know a place.
Yeah, Ren. To be fair, Ren and Stimpy were a little bit more blatant about it. They were a little bit more blatant about it. Everyone wants a log. Come on and get your log. Everyone wants a log. It's better than bad. It's good. It's log. Powdered toast man. Sorry, I'm falling into flashback. Sorry, guys.
So, you bring your friends up here?
Dude, so many good characters in that show. Or how about I think his name was Mr. Horse. No, sir. I don't like it.
No offense. That seems like sort of a dumb thing. They're just too busy. Maybe they don't forget to remember you. I don't think people mean to forget. I think it just happens. My grandfather says my head wasn't screwed on, I'd leave it in the school bus.
I'm just afraid if I do so, someone will get my heart broken.
I understand that. I used to have this really nice pair of rollerblades. I was afraid if I wore them, I'd wreck them. So I kept them in a box. Did you know what happened? I outgrew them. I never wore them once outside. I just wore them in my room a couple times.
A person's heart and a person's feelings are very different from skates.
Well, they're kind of the same thing. If you aren't going to use your heart, then what's the difference if it gets broken? Just keep it to yourself. Maybe it'll be like my rollerblades. When you do decide to try it, it won't be any good. You should take a chance. Got nothing to lose.
There's a truth in there somewhere.
I think so.
Dude, Kevin's spitting some knowledge right here.
If it was gone, it wouldn't be this nice.
Can anybody really argue with what Kevin's saying right here?
That's okay. You're really good at it. You're not foreign. You don't mumble or spit when you talk. You should do it more often. I think you just have to wear an outfit that doesn't have pigeon poop on it.
I have been working very hard at keeping people away, haven't I?
I always think I'll have a lot of fun if I'm alone. But when I'm alone, it isn't that much fun at all. I don't care how much people bug me sometimes. I'd rather be with somebody than by myself.
So what are you doing running around the streets on Christmas Eve on your own? Did you get into trouble?
Yeah,
You've done something wrong.
a lot of things.
Did you know that a good deed erases a bad deed?
It's getting pretty late. I don't know if I'll have enough time to do all the good deeds I need to erase all the bad ones I did.
That's Christmas Eve. Good deeds count for extra tonight.
They do?
Of course they do. What you must do now is you must think of the most important thing that you can do for others and go and do it. Just put a star in your own heart.
Okay. It's getting pretty late. I better get going. If I don't see you again, hope everything turns out okay.
Thank you.
Say goodbye to your birds for me.
Robin.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
If you need somebody to trust, it could be.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Yeah, I would definitely take this bird lady over Lyra any day as well, pal. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, she actually cuts a way better promo. Way better promo.
At midnight tonight, we're hitting Duncan's toy chest.
Can mess with a lot of things. Can't mess with kids on Christmas.
Whoop, whoop. All right, so we got Kevin getting the Operation Ho Ho Ho. Getting his aunt uncle's I'm not sure what, like, townhouse residence in an upscale part of New York. Booby trapped, much like his own home in Chicago, in the suburbs of Chicago. Whoop, whoop. Except this one's even more extreme, like way more extreme. Like, yeah, looking at what Kevin's doing now, and like, okay, when Home Alone 2, you can make the argument Kevin's trying to kill these dudes. You could for Home Alone 2, you can make the argument Kevin's trying to kill these two dudes because he's dealt with them before, and what he's doing what he's setting up right now. Yeah, you could say he's trying to kill, like, deliberately trying to murder these two dudes. Whoop whoop. Like, okay, I guess you could, if jail couldn't keep you contained, I guess I got to finish you off myself.
What kind of hotel allows a child to check in? The boy had a very convincing story. What kind of idiots do you have working here? The finest in New York.
I love that. I love that exchange right there. What kind of idiots do you have working at this hotel? The finest in New York. And then Tim Curry and Rob Schneider are like, yeah.
Did you take our family and our luggage up to the room, please? Yes, sir. Run along, Cedric. I'm going to go down to the police station and make sure that they're doing everything in their power to find Kevin. I want you to stay here with Frank, Leslie, and
No.
With all due respect, madam, your son is lost in one of the biggest cities in the world.
Could you stay out of this, please? As you wish. Thank you. I don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah, that is true.
Around all over New York City all by yourself.
I think if our son can do it, I can do it. Okay, but Peter, I'll be fine. The way I'm feeling right now, no mugger or murderer would dare mess with me.
Madam, there are hundreds of parasites out there, armed to the teeth. Bundle up, it's awfully cold outside.
Dude, Tim Curry is fucking amazing. He's basically telling Kevin's mom, you can't go out, trying to agree with your husband, being like, you can't go out there. It's unsafe here. There's so many muggers and murderers out there. And then as soon as he gets slapped, he's like, do bundle up. It's pretty cold out there. Oh, that was tremendous. That was tremendous. And yes, we will be doing a shorty stream tonight on Twitch after the Tonight Show is over. Kicking it off. I know doing at least one other game afterwards. We're going to kick it off, definitely for sure. The Home Alone SNES video game to can keep the theme going. Whoop, whoop. Merry Christmas, Harry. Happy Hanukkah, Marv. Wait, what's the Denise one? What? Huh? Oh my god!
How did my hair look?
He took her picture. How did my hair look?
This is it. No turning back. Another Christmas in the trenches.
And Kevin doing that was actually and we later find out was a calculated move. He did it on purpose to set off the alarm and trigger police response. That was why he purposely smashed the window, and he even explains that in the note that's attached to the stone that he smashed the window with.
That was incredible. I twisted my ankle.
Hey guys, smile.
Hey guys, smile. And then Marv is like, oh, it's more like, oh man, and Kevin and his mom just missed each other, like literally, like 7 seconds. They just missed each other. A 7-second difference right there. Which honestly was for the best, because if Kevin and his mom were there and they're like, hey, wait, what are you doing here? What's going on here? And then Harry and Mark would show up, and all of a sudden, shit could have went really south or really, really quick.
Let's chill. Hold on, Pete Rain. We got busted last time because we underestimated that little bundle of misery.
This ain't like the last time. This ain't his.
Sonny!
Yes.
Nothing would thrill me more. Not much to me. Understand? But since we're in a hurry, I'll make a deal with you. You throw
Indeed,
the
lab rat. Whoop, whoop.
and we won't hurt you. You'll never hear from us again. Okay?
Promise?
I cross my heart and hope you die. Eight. Okay, kid. You want to throw bricks? Go ahead, throw another one. If you can't do any better than that, kid, move.
Like, for example,
You got any more?
from how high the rooftop that Kevin's throwing those bricks from, 2 had been direct hits to Marv's forehead. We're about to see 3. 3. Yeah, if Marv would, if any human being would have taken 3 bricks to the head like Marv just did, they'd be dead. Like dead. Instead, he's just fucked up, concussed, and loopy. Like he's got some CTE kicking in here. And said, no, if it's real, you'd be dead, bro. You'd be dead. Get me staple gun to the groin work. Give me, oh, sorry, staple gun to the grundle work. Well, actually, it might have been the back. Yeah, the back of the ball sack. Get me staple work to the back of the hashtag staple work to the back of the ball sack, pal. And staple work right to the Johnson and right to the nose. Eat, eat. That's some good hashtag staple work, pal. Some OG hashtag staple work. And then because you didn't look, you fell right into the basement, pal. Yeah. There's no way any human being could survive 3 bricks right to the face like that from that height and velocity and survive it. No way. No way.
You gotta do better than this, kid.
Yeah, to be fair, I could see Mox and Darby no selling that. I could see them no selling that.
Wow. What a hole.
That's what he said. Wow, what a hole. Yeah, that's a big hole, butthead. Yeah, I just fill that hole myself. Shut up, Beavis. You couldn't even fill like a tenth of that hole. Shut up, butthead. I could fill it more than you could. Oh yeah, and this is where Marv comes coated with paint and that sticks with him throughout the rest of the movie. He becomes a pastel, multicolored blob throughout the rest of the movie. Whoop whoop. And I love how like Harry's playing it off like he has PTSD from the first movie. Like that's how good of an actor Joe Pesci is. Like now, like he's playing the character of Harry having PTSD from the first movie of being like so super suspicious of even like light switches. Oh yeah, so now Kevin has hooked up the sink to a car battery generator or some sort of battery generator. And now Marv's now been turned into a skeleton. He's getting fried, pal. Oh no, now okay, so we saw him without his flesh. We saw him as a skeleton. Now his flesh and tendons and veins and arteries are back now. Okay, this right here, what's about to happen, if this were real, Harry would be dead. His head's on fire, the top of his head's on fire, burning. So he sticks his head in a toilet full of flammable liquids that explode and ignite like multiple rooms. Yeah, this is like Bugs Bunny versus what's the hunter's name? I forget his name. And then Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner rolled up into one. Elmer Fudd, yeah, Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd versus Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote rolled up into one with Home Alone. Yeah, for real. Or at the very least been paralyzed. Yes. Yes, thank you, Gruss. Yeah, Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry. Like if somebody took a bag of flour right to the dome like that from that height and velocity, they'd be fucking dead. I mean, come on, no. It would not explode on top of them and burst out like that. They'd be fucking dead. A bag of flour to the head, compress the spine like that, dude, you'd be lucky to be alive after that. Let alone building a contraption and climbing it.
Don't you know a kid always wins against two idiots?
Hey! He's in the living room! He went up the ladder!
Okay, the fact that Kevin actually pre-cut the ladder to support his weight, but not a grown adult male's weight, that's actually a stroke of brilliance for the Kevin character. Like, that shows a level of intelligence that I would say like a 10-year-old should not possess unless they have some sort of psycho or sociopathic tendencies. As we were discussing earlier about Kevin being a psycho or sociopath. That right there's a little bit of evidence for that. Like, he would not be that, at that age, he would not be that, he wouldn't think of something like that unless you had some sociopathic or psychopathic tendencies. And he wouldn't think of this chess move of knowing that Harry and Marv are expecting the paint cans. Well, guess what? Here's a fucking bar right to your fucking faces. That's 3. That's 4. Yeah, if this were like shoot for real, they would have never made it. Yeah, Harry and Marv would have never even made it inside the house. They'd both be dead by before then. Dude, Kevin said it right there. Hey, you guys give up? You had enough pain? Yeah, I do get. Yeah, Kevin is definitely a sociopath, but the weird thing is that at least in the Home Alone movies, he kind of he uses his sociopathy against people who are trying to hurt him and his family. Like, for some weird way, like in a weird way, Kevin kind of like gets himself and knows how to utilize it. Like he knows the specific targets. Like, okay, I know I can take the cuffs off. Like, for example, robbers trying to break into your house and hurt you and your family. Oh yeah, gloves are off. Let's fucking go, boys.
Over there! I don't care if I get the sheriff killing that kid. Surrender, kid! He vanished.
I'm telling you, you big horse's ass.
Whoa!
Nice night for a neck injury.
Suck bread, kid! I don't know. I said, come on. Come on, you big sissy. Harry? You wearing aftershave? That's not aftershave, that's kerosene.
That's not aftershave. It's kerosene. This rope soaked in it.
Why would anybody soak rope?
Why would anybody soak a rope in kerosene? Like, shouldn't that have been a giveaway? Wait a minute, why is rope soaked in kerosene? Don't let the days go by. Kerosene should have been easier on you. Kerosene. Yep, rest in peace, Wet Bandits. Again, this fall they take. Yeah, this fall they take through fire. Yeah, they should not have been getting up after this. Payphones, remember those boys?
Toy chest are in the park. Central Park West and 95th Street. Look for fireworks. Hurry, they got a gun.
Harry's got a gun. Yeah, pal Marv's got a gun. And Kevin slipped on ice. My, how the turntables have. How do you like the ice, kid?
Let's go for a little stroll in the park. Give me a Give me a Hey, these will look great in the photo album.
Yeah, so the bag that they find has all the evidence that Kevin has of them robbing Duncan's toy chest.
You're not a mess with us, pal. We're dangerous. Harry, shut up.
Yeah, for real. Like, if it's covered in all that oil and like shit, yeah, there's no way there's no way that revolver should have fired. No way. However, they actually do cover that, as we're about to see.
Let him go. Kevin, run. Shoot her. Shoot her. Shoot her. I'm trying to shoot her.
Because it's so the gun is so slicked up that Harry can't even fire it. Which gives Bird Lady ample time to cover them and bird feed. All of a sudden, here comes the pigeons to go after him. Kevin gets the signal out with the fireworks, as we're about to see. I'm going a little bit ahead there. Yeah, they're being swarmed by pigeons. Dude, Daniel Stern's amazing. Daniel Stern absolutely kills it. And we're going to find that out later on in 2026 when we see Bushwhacked as part of HMG After Dark later in 2026. Yeah, pal. So Kevin gets the, so all those Roman candles he bought earlier, he's now tied them together into like one thing and use them as a signal for the police to come.
Oh my God.
That's a great question, Gruss, and I think they actually covered that in the movie. The only time that, from the time that they had that first interaction from the toy store, and then Harry trying to convince Kevin to give him the camera. The only time they had Kevin and Harry had any direct interaction was when Kevin hit that slip on the ice and fell. Like, that was the only time Harry was close enough to actually use it. But they had to get him in a place where there weren't going to be any witnesses and they'd be safe to do so. But by then he was completely covered in, yeah.
Well, Mr. Duncan, it's all over with. We apprehended the thieves and we recovered some money.
Good. I want to get that money over to the children's hospital as soon as possible.
I'll handle it, Chris. My pleasure. Excuse me, Mr. Duncan?
Yes.
I found this note. Looks like a kid broke your window.
Dear Mr. Duncan, I broke your window to catch the bad guys. I'm sorry. Do you have insurance? If you don't, I'll send you some money if I ever get back to Chicago. Merry Christmas, Kevin McAllister. P.S. Thanks for the turtle doves.
Dude, and this scene is so awesome because, like, that's like when Mr. Duncan realizes that, like, that kid he met earlier was looking out for him. Was like, yeah, I had some bad guys are trying to steal the money for the children's hospital, and I had to break your window to alert the police and get them here. And I'm sorry for that. If you don't have insurance, me and my family got you.
Trust us. We'll handle it.
But I'm his mother.
I realize that, ma'am, but you're looking for a needle in a haystack.
Do you have kids?
Yes, ma'am.
And what would you do if one of them was missing?
I'd probably be doing the same thing you're doing.
Thank you.
Look, put yourself in the kid's shoes. Where would you go? What would you do?
Me? I'd probably lie in bed in the gutter somewhere. Oh, but not Kevin. No, Kevin is so much stronger and braver than I am. No, I know Kevin's fine. I'm sure he is. But he's still all by himself in a big city. And he doesn't deserve that. He deserves to be at home with his own family around his Christmas tree. Oh, dear God. I know where he is. I need to get to Rockefeller Center.
Up it.
That's such a great scene. That's such a great scene right there.
I don't deserve a Christmas. Even if I did do a good deed. I don't want any presents. Instead, I want to take back every mean thing I ever said to my family. Even if they don't take back the things they said. I don't care. I'll love all of them. Including Buzz. It isn't possible I can see all of them. Can I just see my mother? As long as I live. I just want my mother. I know I want to see
I did not know that. That's awesome. I gotta believe that's also expensive as fuck. Like, that's gotta be expensive as fuck.
I just need to tell them I'm sorry. Wow, that went fast. Mom, I'm sorry.
Okay, and I did earlier promise that as an extra bonus before we go off the air tonight, we're going to watch, as for stocking stuff, we're going to see that SNL clip of Joe Pesci trying on a pinky ring. I'm going to pull that up. I'm going to pull that up right now so we got it ready to go. Whoop, whoop.
How'd you know I was here? Well, I know you and Chris Where's everybody else?
They're at the hotel. They didn't like palm trees either.
So, here's the family staying at the Plaza Hotel because the Plaza Hotel fucked up with Kevin. As an apology, they gave the family pretty much a super suite for free.
Holy smokes, it's morning. It's Christmas morning, man.
Fuller, don't get your hopes up.
Huh?
I don't think Santa's gonna come to the house.
Are you nuts? He's omnipresent. He goes everywhere. Hey guys, wake up, it's Christmas! Oh, Dad, it's Christmas! Mom, Dad, you gotta see this! We're here.
Are you sure we're in the right room? Don't open any of mine. I mean it.
Who's this Duncan?
All right, everyone, just calm down. Calm down. Hey! All right, now, if Kevin hadn't screwed up in the first place, again, then we wouldn't be in this most perfect and huge hotel room with a truckload of all this free stuff. So, I think it only fair that Kevin get to open up the first present. And I'll go, and the rest of you, and so on. Merry Christmas, Kev.
Merry Christmas, Buzz.
Merry Christmas, Kevin. Okay, Kevin. All right. Merry Christmas. All right, enough of this gooey show of human emotion. All right, everyone, let's dig in.
Enough of this gooey show of human emotion. Let's dig in. Whoop, whoop.
Merry Christmas.
Kevin! Merry Christmas. I got something for you. What's this?
It's a turtle dove. I have one, you have one. As long as we each have a turtle dove, we'll be friends forever.
That's beautiful, man.
I won't forget you. Trust me.
And one last good comedy spot right here. Whoop, whoop.
Mr. McAllister's room service bill, sir. Merry Christmas.
That is true. That is true. Good point, Gruss.
Christmas indeed.
$167 on move service. And that's the end of Home Alone 2. Whoop, whoop. And that is also the end of HMG After Dark. Thank you guys so much for stopping in and hanging out. It has been a blast hanging and chilling with you tonight. Whoop, whoop. Alrighty, so our schedule for the rest of this week. Tomorrow we have the Monday Locker Room. We got the Raw Watch Along. We got the Impact Attack. And then Tuesday, the I Like It Raw, the A Show, the Late Start NXT Watch Along, and then Wednesday Locker Room. Yeah, that would have been a nice gesture. And then Wednesday, we have the Next Level Wrestling review. We got the AEW Dynamite Watch Along and Bell Count. And then Thursday, not sure what we're doing there because it is Christmas. But I know for sure we will be doing a TNA Impact or what some sort of TNA and or JCW Lunacy Watch Along on Thursday night for Christmas, because I know me personally, me and my family getting together early that day, so I got the evening open to do that. So I'm gonna be doing it. Whoop, whoop. And then Friday we got the Friday Locker Room, the SmackDown Watch Along, and Bell Count. And then the Smack Attack either that night or Saturday morning. And then Saturday we got World's End, pal. Whoop whoop. AEW World's End on Saturday. Watch along on that. And then Sunday, The Wreckage, and then HMG After Dark. Now we're doing that night. But as far as tonight goes, we're going to keep the party going in about 10 to 15 minutes on twitch.tv/LG Brandon. Whoop whoop. Hope to see you over there. If not, hope you have a great rest of your week. Hope to see you on some of the other shows. Until next time, much love. Whoop whoop. Take care, y'all. Always a pleasure.